Hi everyone, so I'm going to apply the gouache at its traditional consistency of half and half, like the creamer we put in our coffee. So we have white gouache here. This is rose violet gouache. Then this is burnt sienna watercolor. Okay, and I have my hot press paper. Here are my 2 cups of water. Here, my paper towel. And I'm going to use a filbert brush. So the first thing I'm going to do is dip only the tip. I'm not dunking my brush all the way in, it's just the tip. And I'm going to put out my rose violet watercolor. See how I just scooped? First thing I did was I dipped the tip of my brush in the water. See, that's really tacky. It's really thick. That's not at the consistency of half and half. So the next thing I'm going to do is, this is going to be designated as my dirty water. My cup of dirty water now. And I do have to dunk my brush in. But see how now it's all nice and clean? Then we dry it off on the paper towel. And I'm just going to dip in again the tip of the brush in water. And now I'm mixing it. Okay. See, that's good. It's not tacky. It has a lot of body to it, and it's fluid. So now, see, that's at the half and half consistency. And see that beautiful planer application? There we go. Linear. There we go. We want it like that. That's good. And with, like we know, with hot press watercolor paper, it sits on, the brush stroke sits on the surface. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to clean off my brush. Now, I'm going to take some white gouache. There's some leftover rose violet on my brush, even though I cleaned it off. Okay. So this is still sticky, so we're going to dip the tip of my brush in the water. This needs a little more. There we go. Now that's at the half and half consistency. Now I'm going to clean off my brush again. And I'm going to dip the tip of my brush in the clean water. And I'm going to add some burnt sienna watercolor. Whoop. And I'm going to mix it in. Now we've got this. Oop. I'm going to add a little more white gouache. This is a good consistency of half and half too. And it's fluid. It's not sticky. Oh, oh shoot. I need to get clean water. I'm sorry. I accidentally made that one the dirty water. Okay, so there's clean water again. Great. So I want this color mixture to be lighter. So I'm just going to go back in with my little bit of white gouache that's in there. And I'm going to mix it in. And see, it's not tacky at all. And I like this color better than, so that white gouache lightened that burnt sienna color. And if we were to add more white gouache, it would have lightened it more. So here, we're going to apply it. So this is the mixture of white gouache and burnt sienna watercolor. Okay. So planar application, linear, 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 planar, and planar. All right. Thank you.